discounts on all My Pillow bath products, including our 6-piece towel sets. Regular $89.98, now only $39.96. Get all your shopping in while quantities last, so please order now.
Do you want your life savings and assets safe from the creditors and government after your death? Do you want to save time and confusion to your loved ones for the process of estate planning? Is it important to you to create a plan to provide security for you and your family? Will protect your assets from the creditors. Don't wait. Call David M. Grant, attorney at law, for all your estate planning needs. Call today, 702-938-2244 for a free 30-minute consultation.
Get your message seen and heard. Let KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio create a memorable commercial just for you. When it comes to creating memorable TV and radio production, KPVM TV and Ace Country is a one-stop shop. We pride ourselves in taking your idea and bringing it to life with a beautiful 30, 60, or 2-minute message. Our aim for your business, organization, or event is to create something that will hold the attention of our viewers and our listeners, all while creatively translating your brand message. Your advertisement should grab attention, foster an emotion, reach the strongest audience possible, and have a call to action or give our audience top-of-the-mind awareness. One thing that is paramount in all marketing: frequency. And I'll say that again, frequency. Our marketing team can give you the best of both with TV and radio. Just call the number on the screen and ask to speak with one of our very professional and knowledgeable salespeople.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. Today is Martin Luther King Day. It's Monday, January 16th. Well, the All People's Luncheon was held today at the Prump Community Church for the Prump Martin Luther King Foundation's scholarship program. Doree Foskey tells us about the event and the scholarship program that it supports.
I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain will be made low.
Our foundation was started by Dolores Joyner, and we've been doing this for about 21 years now. We are doing this for the kids of the high school who need assistance. You know, we have families that need assistance with sending their kids to college and everything, so we want to be an aid to that. For the high school's graduating students, all they have to do is apply with their counselors, and they will be able to be a recipient for the MLK Foundation and everything. Usually we take them anyways, no right or wrong to receiving the scholarship. Just let us know that you're in need of it. It varies every year, depends on the events that people are supporting us with. We have certain people who have supported us for the 21 years. Valley Electric is one of them, and we have, possibly the Kiwanis and other people who has also, been a part of the MLK to help us raise these funds for the kids. We had last year's students, 6 students for $800 scholarships. As soon as we know how many students, we divide the money that we have from the fundraiser of the fashion show, and then also from the luncheon and everything. So we'll see how many students we'll be able to have. So between now and May, we're going to be having the teachers and the staff of the high school are able to let the children know how many scholarships are available to them. Some of them are academic, but ours are not academic. We want to be able to help them to continue their education. The participants of, we had a choir, we had the Sebastian who played the piano through the lunch, and he's a pianist, and he was very good. Pastor Lewis is supposed to be doing the Had a dream speech. And you know, the participants are like the MLK choir. We had Saved by Grace. We have members of the organization at any given time. They know, a lot of people know me because I work at Fresh Image Salon, so they come by there and they say, hey, here, I want to donate, and I accept their donation and I put it in, me being the treasurer. So yes, we definitely need more people to participate in this, in our fundraisers and everything. We want to be able to have the fashion shows or anything else in between so that we can build our bank up as much as possible for these kids. There's a lot of kids that are foster kids that also are going to be needing that type of help, and the parents and everything. Some kids don't think that they're able to get one. All you have to do is submit an application.
And walk together as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain will be made low. Be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we're free at last.
And the 41st annual MLK Parade in Las Vegas was cut short today because of heavy rains. Well, 450,000 Nevadans will see a reduction in food assistance since the start of the coronavirus pandemic in March of 2020. Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program participants have received a second monthly payment known as Supplemental Emergency Allotments. After March 14th of 2023, those secondary monthly payments will end. Beginning in April, the first monthly payment will be the only benefit. The Nevada Division of Welfare and Supportive Services, the state agency in charge of administering SNAP, issued C payments during the federal government's public health emergency declaration for as long as allowable. The recent omnibus bill passed by Congress includes a provision that effectively ends the public health emergency declaration in February, thus ending the additional SNAP benefit payments. In total, the department has issued over $1 billion in supplemental emergency SNAP benefits to Nevada households during the declaration. Ahead of this change, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition Services has bolstered budgets for food banks around the country to help address food insecurity. Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Programs, formerly known as food stamps, SNAP is designed to help low-income families buy nutritious food from approved stores. Apply for Access Nevada or call 1-800-992-0900 if you still need help. For additional information about food banks, you can also contact 3 Square by calling 702-765-4030, or you can contact your local food banks in your area. Also, you can contact the Food Bank of Northern Nevada if you are in Northern Nevada. For additional information and community resources, just call 211. Well, with the recent layoffs affecting healthcare workers here in Southern Nevada, the VA Southern Nevada healthcare system is announcing that they are seeking candidates to fill about 230 positions at facilities across the Las Vegas area. Areas of recruitment include physicians, nursing, engineering, and many other areas. You can visit the vacareers.va.gov for more information. And Pahrump Valley Fire Rescue extinguished a fully engulfed trailer on fire in this homeless camp behind the Pahrump Nugget early this morning. No one was inside the structure. The cause of the fire is under investigation. News 25 will return right after this break.
Attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law here. If you've been in an accident, don't feel like you're alone. Give our offices a call today at 727-9900. We have a dedicated team in Pahrump as well as Las Vegas. My team and myself have helped hundreds of people just like you with their personal property damage and their injuries, and we want to help you. So please call us at 727-9900. Once again, that's J.K. Nelson Law at 727-9900.
Thank you for once again voting the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza Best of Pahrump as #1 in vehicle sales and service 4 years in a row. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our amazing lineup of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, along with tons of high-quality pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models. Plus, get your vehicle's value, a free credit score, even get pre-approved. Our goal is finding you the right vehicle and making it the right price. Need your vehicle serviced? PahrumPCars.com has you covered. Click on Service and Parts to schedule an oil change, tune-up, or any repair, big or small. Our ASE and GM trained technicians do it all. While you're there, check out our new accessories page and customize your ride today. All accessories can be shipped directly to you or be sent to the Auto Plaza for easy installation. That's PahrumPCars.com.
Do you have dust streaks around your vents? Gunny's Air Conditioning has the newest and best duct cleaning equipment RotoBrush has to offer. It will brush and vacuum the inside of your ducts while videoing the entire process so you can see the before and after. Gunny's Air Conditioning does all of your indoor air quality needs, duct cleaning and UV lights. So call Gunny's Air Conditioning at 775-727-6800. License number 78175.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MINUTE. That's 702-900-0000.
If you hired some attorney you've never heard of based upon the recommendation or a phone call from someone in a hospital or a tow truck driver or even that attorney himself, he may have committed a crime. You've done nothing wrong and you may be entitled to get all your attorney's fees back. Call us today.
Jivas Defense has the lowest prices on guns in Nevada. They carry brand name ammo and accessories, and there's always a gunsmith on site. If you don't see what you're looking for, they'll special order it for you. Offering consignments, layaways, and $25 dealer transfers. They're open 6 days a week and closed on Mondays. Stop by the veteran-owned Jivas Defense, located on the corner of Highway 160 and Basin. If you bought a gun someplace else, you paid too much.
You got bills and you need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $1,800 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. They're also in need of drivers for front-end loaders. If this is you, call for Ed now. 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
Over the years, you pay your insurance. But the minute you're in a car wreck, the insurance companies treat you like a crook.
Don't be bullied by the insurance companies. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice.
Feedback. Like in this July 12th, 2022 City of Las Vegas planning meeting, even when it's fully explained that these proposed projects before the Planning Commission are not for the homeless.
The purpose of this and the true intent of it is to provide housing for people who are working in this community, but what they're bringing in, they can't afford to find a place to live.
Jennifer Lazovich, representing Ovation Development Company, is describing a 9.5-acre project in northwest Las Vegas, which would include 238 multifamily units and 38 tiny homes, with rents between $770 and $900 a month. But many at the meeting were present to protest, citing heavy traffic and interruption to school buses, among other issues.
We're not really opposed to a project going in there, but the amount, 276 units?
The complex would actually resemble something like this. This is the recent grand opening of Desert Oasis 2. Now, while this is a complex of affordable units for residents 62 years and older, it's the same idea. Quality housing for hardworking people or those who may be on a fixed income.
If you're paying more than 30% of your income, you might be struggling to keep a roof over your head. And so you have everyday folks, nursery school teachers, the person who serves you your coffee at your favorite coffee place, your hairstylist, working folks working really hard but struggling to make ends meet because the rents are escalating faster than wages.
Thomas says the City of Las Vegas is trying to encourage the construction of more affordable housing by offering some creative incentives, like a density bonus. For example, they may require fewer parking spots per unit for senior complexes, where it is unlikely there will be 2 or 3 cars per unit.
We also use some of our federal dollars to buy down the cost of those units. So you'll hear us talking about low-income housing tax credits, private activity bonds, and a program called Home Investment Partnership Act that helps buy down the cost of the development of those units so that it's affordable to more people.
The bottom line is all local jurisdictions and developers have a lot of work ahead of them, not only to keep up with the enormous demand for more affordable or workforce housing, but to help the public understand the people that might be moving into these developments could very well be their own friends and, well, family.
Your adult children won't move out of your house if we don't have housing that they can afford to move into. Let's start there. And I think it's important for people to think about where will the dog walker and groomer live? Where will their dry cleaner live? These are folks that make our lives convenient, that add richness to the texture of the community, and they should have affordable, decent, nice quality housing, just like all the other neighbors.
Well, speaking of housing, this is a totally different type of housing. If you or a family member are looking for something for assisted living and you're a senior, there are several rooms available right now at Inspiration Senior Living. Ryan Muccio has the details.
This is our model apartment, and so it kind of represents the apartments that we have here at Inspirations for assisted living, independent living, and memory care. This one is our Studio Deluxe, so it's one of 4 different styles that we have. They're all pretty similar, but we also have a 1-bedroom, which is much larger to accommodate couples. Living in an assisted living community is a huge benefit. We prepare all the meals. They're all chef-prepared meals and restaurant-style dining. You have housekeeping, laundry, 24/7 staff. So it really is a great environment. A lot of people think that assisted livings are like a nursing home and you're going to put your family away in a nursing home, and that is so far from the truth. We're just a community of residents that are a mix of independent residents, assisted living. We have our memory care village neighborhood, and so it's a great mix of residents and a lot of support when you need it. You can be as independent as you want, or have some assistance. That's what we're here for. We allow pets, up to 2 small pets per apartment. We have lots of dogs here in the building. They're all really well behaved and great, and it's nice to see them walking around. So there's different styles, 4 different style apartments. This is our Studio Deluxe, is the second smallest, but again, it goes all the way up to a 1-bedroom. The apartments actually come unfurnished, so we allow residents and their family to customize it to how they want it and with the furniture they're comfortable with. But yes, this is plenty room for one person or even two, but we do have larger styles available. Yeah, we do have a kitchenette. We don't allow cooking in the rooms, it's a state regulation, but we cook all the meals for you, so why would you want to? But yes, a small kitchenette, so if you want to prepare any of your snacks or keep ice cream in your refrigerator, we provide the refrigerator and the microwave, or any cold drinks that you enjoy, coffee pot, those type of things. The bathrooms are great. I love them. They're set up really well, really accessible. They have roll-in showers with shower benches, lots of grab bars, lots of space. They were designed really, really well. Luke is our life enrichment director, and his only job is to keep our residents engaged and active and doing lots of things. And so we always have activities going on and different events that we host, and they're always a lot of fun. We have it all. I call it a cruise ship on land. You know, you really don't have to leave the building. We have a salon, we have a massage therapist, we have a massage room, dining room, bistro, activities room, game room. You want it, we have it. Our village neighborhood is for people living with dementia or Alzheimer's. All of our staff in that area are certified dementia practitioners, and so they're specialized training that they've gone through to work with people living with dementia and Alzheimer's. In fact, we're actually having an event coming up on February 22nd here, and our National Director of Memory Care, Dr. Ashley Smalley, will be here, and she's going to talk about the importance of our village program. It's really an innovative approach to memory care, and so she'll be here. We're going to do a sip and learn, so we'll have wine and charcuterie and snacks, and so if you'd like to come to that, please give us a call to RSVP. 775-751-2300. Again, that's on February 22nd. It starts at 1:30. So we don't accept health insurance. Health insurance actually does not cover assisted living. But yes, if you're a veteran, the VA has what's called aid in attendance. And as long as you qualify, that can help with up to roughly $2,000 a month towards your stay here. But that's something you would go through the VA with, and then you would turn around and use that to pay for your stay here. 775-751-2300, or they can also stop by. We're having our 10-year anniversary celebration. That's going to be on February 18th from 2 to 4. We're going to have Chase Brown here performing, free food, lots of fun. We're going to have an open house. So if you have any questions, you want a tour, stop by February 18th from 2 to 4, and that'll be a lot of fun. 931 Honeysuckle Street, right at the end of Honeysuckle, just behind J.G. Johnson Middle School.
All right, more news on the other side of this break.
If you hired some attorney you've never heard of based upon the recommendation or a phone call from someone in a hospital or a tow truck driver, or even that attorney himself, he may have committed a crime. You've done nothing wrong, and you may be entitled to get all your attorney's fees back. Call us today.
Jeeves Defense has the lowest prices on guns in Nevada. They carry brand name ammo and accessories, and there's always a gunsmith on site. If you don't see what you're looking for, they'll special order it for you. Offering consignments, layaways, and $25 dealer transfers. They're open 6 days a week and closed on Mondays. Stop by the veteran-owned Jeeves Defense, located on the corner of Highway 160 and Basin. If you bought a gun someplace else, you paid too much.
Over the years, you pay your insurance. But the minute you're in a car wreck, the insurance companies treat you like a crook.
Don't be bullied by the insurance companies. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, a public meeting hosted by the Nevada Site-Specific Advisory Board will begin at 4 p.m. on Wednesday, January 18th at the Valley Electric Association Valley Conference Center. That's located at 800 East Highway 372, right here in Pahrump. Meeting topics include developing recommendations for the groundwater open house and updates on current and planned activities by the Department of Energy Office of Environmental Management, the Nevada program to ensure the long-term protection of the public near the Nevada National Security Site. The meeting will also offer educational sessions on waste disposal permits and environmental monitoring at the radio radioactive waste management complex, as well as the roles and responsibilities of the State of Nevada Division of Environmental Protection at the Department of Energy sites. To learn more, you can contact the Nevada National Security Site Advisory Board by calling 702-523-0894, or you can get in touch with the Nevada Site-Specific Advisory Board by visiting their website at nnss.gov. That's nnss.gov. Well, according to the CDC, an estimated 6.5 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's disease, which does not have a cure. However, researchers are hopeful about a new medication that could possibly help slow its progression in certain individuals.
When we said Alzheimer's is the largest spectrum, it starts with very early stages to very advanced dementia. At this point, there is no findings supporting the use of this medication for people in moderate or late stage of dementia. This is for very early stage of a disease.
Dr. Babak Tosi is a neurogeriatrician for Cleveland Clinic. He says the medication, which is called lecanemab, is designed to reduce amyloid beta plaque in the brain. Amyloid beta plaque has been linked to Alzheimer's disease. Dr. Tosi says the medication does not treat symptoms of the disease, but rather helps to slow down the progression of it. As far as success rates goes, results from an 18-month clinical trial showed participants who received the medication had a 27% reduction in amyloid beta plaque. Dr. Tosi says that number may sound small, but he believes it's a good place to start.
It seems we have achieved some treatment. We can affect the disease trajectory. It's a small benefit, but it's still benefit. We can slow it down, and I think one out of many come down the road, hopefully targeted. So it was the biggest step for us.
Documented side effects for the medication included edema, which is the accumulation of fluid in brain tissue, and microhemorrhages. The FDA recommended authorized accelerated approval of that medication, but it will be a while before it's widely available and covered by insurers. And again, only certain individuals would be eligible for it. Well, today in our Save a Pet segment, Tressa Wass from Pets Are Worth Saving introduces us to Gerald.
Today's Save a Pet segment is made possible by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi, it's Tressa from Paws. This is Gerald. Gerald is a 1.5-year-old Siberian Husky. He's a sweet boy. We pulled him out of Nye County Animal Shelter when they started getting overfull, and he came to us. He loves to play. He's good with other dogs. He's just a general sweetheart. He'd do somebody a good hiking companion, good family dog.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Oh my gosh, that doggy is beautiful. Well, there is some closures happening around, and I know that we have some snow up on the mountain today. We're going to find out what's in store for the rest of the week with John when we return.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening. Happy Martin Luther King Day. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios and worldwide on the local BTV app. Get it on your phone in 2023. Hey, look at weather triplets, Fernley, Fallon, and Tonopah. Let's call them all 36 degrees. Very nicely done, triplets. Carson City saw the Cool Spot Award winner going to them at 34 degrees. We saw weather up to 37 degrees out in Goldfield. Beatty saw 50. 57 in Amargosa is the Hot Spot Award winner today, and Las Vegas close behind at 54. Perfectly pleasant for a day in January, don't you think, tourists? All right, out there in Death Valley, 67 is pretty nice. Nice time to visit. But here in the Paradise of Pahrump, we're looking at 46 degrees. It was 52 just a little bit earlier. Not too shabby. Let's see. Winds, 11 miles per hour out of the south-southeast. Didn't really amount to much, although it did slap the rain that was coming down here and there mightily against my old forehead there. Sun rose this morning at 6:54, set this evening at 4:53. Gorgeous sunset under those partly cloudy skies. Mostly clear tonight. We're going to have some gorgeous star watching and a low of 36 degrees as we head on into tomorrow. You see that humidity index at 74%, and that yields a 23% chance of showers tomorrow. So we're getting a little bit of rain, but I don't think it'll really amount to much. Looks like the winds are starting to back off, though. Wednesday, Thursday, under 10 miles per hour. Friday, back up to 14, but look at the sunshine in the sky. And also on Saturday, nice sunshiny weekend ahead of us. Clouds do return a little bit. Thursday looks like we get a little bit of squall rain, and so we'll look forward to that. Otherwise, make your plans for a gorgeous weekend, all right? Back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
Well, the Seroptimus Club is having a human trafficking awareness forum. That's going to be January 21st from 1 to 3 p.m. And everybody is invited to attend that. That will be at Nye Communities Coalition, 1020 East Wilson Road, and it is free to attend. If you would like to find out more information, you can go to KPVM's Facebook page. We have posted that flyer on our page. And for any other breaking news, of course, go to KPVM's Facebook page as well. We're always updating things and, of course, doing community announcements. And if you would like to stream any of our 11 channels, you can go on to Local B TV. You can watch our news, record it on your app, TV, telephone, anywhere that you can get the internet. And it's way better than the rabbit ear antennas that we used to have. And so you can watch our news at any time. And if you want more information on that, you can give us a call, 775-727-9400. And you can even dial extension 201 to speak to us about that as well. But it's Local B TV, and you can download the app. That's going to wrap up this edition of News 25. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. From all of us here at KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio, have a great night.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. Today is Martin Luther King Day. It's Monday, January 16th. Well, the All People's Luncheon was held today at the Pahrump Community Church for the Pahrump Martin Luther King Foundation's scholarship program. Doree Foskey tells us about the event and the scholarship program that it supports.